All right. Okie dokie. What's up, everyone? Welcome to day 400 of the journey. Day 400 of the journey. I'm going to warm up today with some puzzles. I really should do this. Should be doing this more often as well, but that's fine. And then we're going to jump into some rapid games. Okay. Let's see here. Make sure everything looks tip-top. Ship-shape tip-top. Yeah, okay. Here we go. So, like, if I go check, the king is... Look, it's just checkmate, actually. Yeah. Alrighty. Check the rook blocks. Check. King's got to take. They win the rook. Okay. Apparently that was wrong. Oh, right, because if the rook blocks, I would just take it. I have to stop. Okay. I've seen this puzzle before, too. Just need to stop the king from escaping. Right. Check. Really? What? How is it not any of these? Dude. I'm at a loss here. Okay. That puzzle was not what I thought. Check. Oh, no, I take here. Really? What is going on? Okay, I see. Gotcha. Oh. Next, okay. Well, check the king moves down this way. Check. Let's start with rook check. Check. King moves back this way. Or I have this one. Not really sure about this one. What's up, Bahad? I didn't see it. I didn't see the blender. What did he do? What's up, Sebastian? Oh, did it? He's officially the champion? Let's take a look at this. Go to YouTube and watch this. Blunders. I'm just going to type that in and see what... Oh, wait. There was just a final moments. One sec, guys.
Does nothing, but he's maybe signaling that he wants to go rook f2, king h2. Is this the setup that he's trying to rely on? But then bishop going to e4 would actually win the game. Yeah, so be careful.
So rook f2 here, rook b1 check. You could play rook f1, but then the rook pump fakes up to b3.
Yeah, okay. I just want to highlight that with king on h2 and rook on the second rank to sit. Yeah, rook f2
takes him bishop d5. Takes him bishop d5. Takes him bishop d5. And Gukesh will be the world champion.
Yeah, I just want to highlight that with king on h2 and rook on the second rank to sit. Yeah, rook f2
takes him bishop d5. Takes him bishop d5. Takes him bishop d5. And Gukesh will be the world champion.
Unbelievable. What a blunder. And let's look at
oh my
Gukesh,
gosh,
how he reacts.
Takes him bishop d5, and with the f pawn, it is winning.
Look at this. Gukesh senses. He sees that. Wait a second. What happened? Bishop on a8. That's why I think wanted to keep his bishop on b7 so that his bishop has an open diagonal.
Nowhere on the diagonal would be worse than a8 except h1. He's chosen the worst square. Gukesh can't believe it. This is a historic moment. If he exchanges rooks and exchanges bishops, we will get a handshake and a new world champion. Watch this. Away and look at the patience, Peter. Forcing himself to double check.
He is drinking the water. Absolutely correct. Very professional. Because he knows if it's winning, it's winning. He just needs to calm down to be able. He has realized.
Soak in the moment.
Let's just wait. Yeah, yes. Let's just wait. Yeah.
Yes. We cannot game ahead, not there that he's going to capture this rook. He will not miss this opportunity. Not after this much work. There it is.
Yeah, the nerves. Total collapse by Dingley, and yeah, he captures the bishop. Nothing else to be done. But it's a lost pawn endgame.
And even the arbiter cannot take his eyes away from the board. No one can, other than Gukesh, it seems. But his eyes are still on the board. His brain is on moments. For the reigning world champion. There was speculation he wouldn't show up to the match. No, he did. He put on his best game. He came so close. And king e3 will be played, but king e5 followed by f4 in the event of king d3 is a well-known victory. That's it. Heartbreak and euphoria all rolled.
Cannot believe. Yeah, he was war
champion. Earned it. Not a single enjoying. Has done so much work. He has come so far. The 18-year-old has demonstrated the skills of a champion, the play of a champion, and the composure of a champion. And he's going to defeat a very worthy opponent. Moment, and there it is, Peter. Words can't capture the significance of this moment, and there it is.
Incredible, and Gukesh is also crying. Amazing. What a picture.
One dynasty ends and a new one begins. And after weeks of unspeakable hard work, the emotions spill out. I've got butterflies on my skin. How symbolic. Gukesh sets up the pieces like he always does, win or lose.
Oh, sorry, I was muted on this view.
Don't
So
say,
stupid.
okay?
OBS is so stupid. I'm so stupid. Yeah, thanks to some viewers on Twitch, I was saying I didn't know that Gukesh won. We're watching the recap. This isn't live, but it must have just happened today, like just earlier. This was uploaded an hour ago, so youngest ever world champion. Yep, Gukesh is the youngest ever world champion.
Finally.
I don't think I said anything important earlier.
Stoic Gukesh shows us the emotion he's been bottling up
Thank you,
inside.
Ticking Dragon, for the follow.
What an incredible result. And look at that. He's so unbelievably thankful to even be able to take part in emotion like this. He's so humble. He's so grateful for this moment, and it really shows. There isn't a shred of arrogance there. Absolutely nothing, like you said, Danya, wallowing in the defeat of his opponent. There's nothing of the sort. This guy is so wholesome.
I mean, yeah, like,
Yeah, wow. I feel like the images speak for themselves.
sucks for Ding. Poor Ding, right? But at the same time, Ding was already world champion. He got to be world champion. He beat Jan. So that's like, it's pretty cool. And it's cool because if Ding had won, then we missed the chance to have the youngest ever world champion. Great job to Gukesh. It's pretty amazing. We'll see what, I guess we'll see what happens in the next couple years, next few years, because I know it's a little bit early to mention this. I know that Gukesh just won. I know. But it is specific, like, it's a particular circumstance when you know that he's still nowhere near Magnus. Like, how would that, I just wonder what that is like to, you know, beat the previous world champion, become the world champion, but you know, like, the likelihood of someone taking down Magnus is still slim to none right now. But in the years to come, it's for sure, I think it's going to be like Fallujah or one of the Indian players, like either Prague or Gukesh. I don't know Arjun as well. I don't know like who they are really looking at to be potentially the next world champion. But hey, I mean like the next like ultimate. Anyways, I'll stop blabbering. Let's watch the end of this.
I'm going to repeat what I said at the conclusion of the Olympiad.
Yeah, I think Magnus has at least. I mean, guys, the thing is Kasparov was, let's see. How old was Kasparov when he was like winning his last? He was still winning consistently, like everything when he was into his 40s, I think. So prime Kasparov was sure his 30s, but even up into his 40s. If Magnus, I think it just comes down to if Magnus wants to, because he seems like he's kind of, you know, wanting to do other things. But Candidates tournament is so tough. We saw the heartbreaking Caruana versus Nepo draw. Yeah, it's crazy that that Fabiano. I am not super up to date with, you know, the world championships, but I'm assuming Fabiano has already been in the candidate or already won the candidates. Has he already been in the world championship? Because like he's just like consistently number 2. Well provided Magnus doesn't sit the next one out too. He's in Bobby Fischer phase, it seems. I mean, he said he would only come back to play to defend, you know, defend his title if it were Fallujah. Maybe he'll get I don't want to say bored, but he'll just get bored and decide to defend and face Fallujah. But I wonder, so does that mean that Magnus would have to enter into the candidates tournament again and win in order to face Ferrugia? Or do you think they would just be like, no, he's already, it's just going to be Gukesh. Sorry, not Ferrugia. It's Gukesh. Yeah, for those of you guys who don't know the reason why Magnus pulled out, it's because this is extremely taxing, and he said that he doesn't like the format of the World Championship. It's just too long, too arduous, just too taxing, and he doesn't think it's worth it. Fabiano faced Magnus in 2018. Okay. Yeah, you'd have to play the candidates. That'd be crazy if Magnus is like, all right, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to throw myself back into the gladiator arena, demolish everyone to then claim the title again. Pretty crazy. Well, now that we are all done watching true great young chess talent, let's watch my sorry ass get schooled in some rapid chess. Very cool though. Oh my god, what happened? Oh wait, we were doing puzzles. How many times did Magnus become world champ? Good question. How many world championships has Magnus won? 5. Carlsen is a 5-time world chess champion. I appreciate it, Tim. I appreciate it. Oh, but it was pretty cool. I gotta say, guys, maybe Jonas will be watching this later. We had a guy come into our chess night on Tuesday this week. Very strong opponent. But this is like over the board chess. We were just messing around. We didn't do time. It was like I had a clock. We could have used it, but we didn't. And he was about 2100. He said he's about 2100 online. We had an intense game, and I managed to beat him. So it was good because that was the day that I lost like 4 or 5 games. All my rapid games, except for one, I lost. Was playing just like, I was just messing around and playing terribly with all these other people. And then finally I get a win against a very strong player, and he played it well, tried to make it hard, and definitely nice to have that boost in confidence before I have a match this weekend. I was going to maybe play a tournament Saturday, but I am playing not a tournament, but a match Sunday, classic format. It'll be, what is it? I think it's 1 hour and 30 minutes, 40 seconds per move or whatever. And then I have that tournament, big tournament in Paris. It's already completely full, actually. I think they said there's like 700 or more players in Paris. And so I'm going to be doing that tournament, facing opponents that are 1800. I think it's starting around 1600 FIDE up to 1900 FIDE. I myself am at 1615 right now. So I put myself in the pool with the bigger fish. And then there's the 1900 and above pool, which is like the Atlantic Ocean. No, that's like the Mediterranean. And then you have, master level, grandmaster level. Anyways, it was nice to have that reassurance. This weekend it's a match with my team. So I'll be playing with my team. Club 608, Club 608 in Paris. My first idea was a bad idea. Or my first tournament was a bad idea. Why do you say that? I don't know about that. I mean, a lot of us lose the first classic games you play. I think that's normal. My first tournament was the Welsh Chess Rapid Champion and lost every game. Well, if you're doing the Welsh Chess Rapid Championship and that's your first tournament, I mean, I don't know how much you prepared. I don't know what your level was, but at the same time, I would not, because you can go into classic tournaments. The thing is, unless you play a lot of games, you don't really know what your level is. People also, you don't know what their levels really are. My FIDE rating right now is 16, I think 25 classic, 16, 15 rapid, or the other way around. But I don't really know what it's actually at because I literally haven't played in over a year and a half. And that was when my online rating was also much, much lower. So it's like, that's the case for a lot of people. They don't actually really know. So it's very likely that you're facing an opponent and they play really well. That's the other thing. When you play people over the board, guys, people play better than they do online. You face like 1900s and 2000s, like what I'm facing online. If someone played like that in person over the board, of course, there's not that same variable of time all the time. I swear to God, I'm playing these guys at these chess nights that are telling me they're 1200, 1400 online on chess.com, and they're playing like one or two of them have beaten me. And they're playing really well. So, and it's just different, right? Like the board visualization, you have to get used to it. You can't draw arrows. You have to really think and calculate. I joined the night before and I was 1370 online at the time. Yeah, so that, that kind of makes sense. That's just how it is sometimes. But hey, I started playing chess because I knew how to play chess. I had been taught the games. My brother was the first one, I think, who showed me, and I liked it. But it was like, I don't know, a board game, not something that you would obsess over. Although I wish I would have gotten more into it when I was younger, but whatever. And then I'm like 20 or 21 years old. Randomly, in the span of like a month or two, I get all these people. I get like 3 or 4 people like, hey, you want to play chess? And we play this, like, we play chess over, in person. One of them was maybe on a phone, and I lost like every single one. And I hated it. It like pissed me off. And so I was like, you know what, screw this. I'm going to learn and get good at this. So I downloaded chess.com, started playing, rapid 10-minute games, but like seriously, just on my phone, not thinking at all. I was playing the Cochrane Gambit. It's awful, which is like the Petrov, but you just sack the knight. I was like just consistently playing that. So, losing can be very motivating at the same time, Anyways. I have the same experience, introduced to chess when I was younger, but the passion has really been there for just a couple of years now. Awesome. Yeah, that's probably the case for a lot of us. That's most of us that I meet, and I meet more and more people. These people that are coming to the chess nights, a lot of them, they've been playing for a while, or they learned when they were younger, or they're just getting into it, but it's very few that are like, no, I've been playing since I was a kid, and seriously, or I think part of it is that you don't know what you're doing and you can't fully appreciate the depth and beauty of the game yet. Yeah. As a kid, you'd really have to play it enough, or you need to have like that good role model, right? Just like a good math teacher or a good history teacher that just opens that world to you. Probably helps a lot if you're to get into chess really early. My first opponent was 1800 and they had 3 minutes and I had 13. My first opponent was 1800 and they had 3 minutes. So they changed the time to account for the rating difference. That's unexpected. Anyways, guys, I'm not going to stream. I don't know how long I'm going to stream tonight. I'm still video editing. I wanted to come up with, like I was saying, a kind of study plan, because I need to prepare for these matches and these over-the-board games, and I haven't been able to. So, not a lot of high expectations for the rapid games. I've been dropping in rating a little bit, but I want to play some, hang out with y'all. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to just do a quick puzzle rush here just to actually, let's start with let's do a blitz game or two to warm up instead. That can be a good warm-up too. Okay. Yeah, because I really need to go over my openings for these tournaments. Like, you can't mess around with openings. You gotta know them. I really like, by the way, this opening against the London. I don't think that's a move. I'm pretty sure I can just take here, because let's see if I'm wrong, but I can just give a check. Okay. Okay. Now what do I do now? Do I just go here? My opponent is doing this as if they've seen this a lot before. All I remember is that knight c3 is not a move. Could be wrong, but... I think I'll play this. Yeah, I think I'm going to play this if I face the London, because I have the choice between just playing d5 or trying to throw my opponents a little bit out of their comfort zone by playing this knight f6 and then the c6. Because I've been playing this, I've been messing around with this in like these over-the-board, just informal games, and I really like the positions that I get, whereas I really don't when I am... I'm going to actually go bishop g4. I really don't like the positions I'm getting from just playing d5. I could just sack the bishop. Why don't I just do that? I don't know. Oh, yeah, that just wins at knight. No, it doesn't. You can take it with the bishop. It's okay, though. I'm going to go knight here. We'll get castled. In fact, I could... Do I castle first or play e5 first? Okay, let's defend. Get my queen out of dodge. Here, takes... Let's strike while we can. And then castle. I'm actually going to continue harassing that bishop. This move would be nice. Okay, maybe I'll just move back then. Maybe go here and here. Super low on time. I was actually going to go here. Whoops. I wanted to go. Oh, that was a mistake on my part. Uh-oh. This is just losing takes. Takes I have to take back. That's not good. Or I can go here, maybe. Good thing I'm doing this to warm up. I'm a little bit slow right now. Rook over. I could take with check. Actually, that's just a free bishop because it's pinned. There we go. There we go. Wait, why didn't I just trade the rooks? That was silly. That's a free rook. Whoops. He's going to go after f7, probably. That was silly. Whoops. Sneaky guy. Sneaky guy. He got me. I would have won that if I wasn't low on time. Let's do one more and go even faster. Even faster. Interesting. I've never... What is this particular move order? Kind of transposes, I guess. Whoops, sorry guys. Can't see my time. Sorry, I was super concentrated there and then I wasn't looking at... wasn't looking too much at chat. That's okay. Go C4. Oops, that would have been a blunder. I'll go back and... That's annoying as well. So weird. Guess I could go knight b3. I'd like to be playing a little bit faster than I am right now. Just gonna harass him with my knights. Uh-huh. That was dumb. Dude, I gotta get... I don't know why I'm trading. Oops. Oh my god, people don't see all the blunders. Gonna be rough with the time. I mean, I could do 15 minutes, but no, I think I'm gonna do 10 minutes. All right, guys, here we go. 10 minutes. Got 1959. Nope. Joined 13 days ago. I don't think so. We'll try the knight f6 and oh, there we go. Get a London, little Londoruski. Ifs, thank you for the sorry, I didn't. That was weird. I didn't get a notification. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's what you typically see is b3. And then here we go after the bishop, I think here. Yeah, I think the move is if the knight is out on f3, we go after the bishop. And we win the bishop. Yep. And then we'll go g6. Yeah, I like this setup because the ideas are really easy to understand. At least maybe from Remote Chess Academy. He describes it really, really well. You want to go for fiend killer the bishop, and you want to go for c5. Like right away, we can actually do that. Although here I have to take with a queen. And then now that they can't kick away the bishop, we go bishop g4. I think that should be okay. Knight d7, castle, and actually the king is very safe here. If they go knight g5, we go h6, and then at some point we play d5. Yeah, I don't know what that... I think I'll just play this first. You should take the chair, please. Okay. All right. Let's see here. The castle. Yeah, and then I think let's just castle first, and then we'll play d5, probably. d5, they take, we'll take with the knight, I guess, to hit the bishop, bring the rook over to c8. What's everybody doing? What's everybody's rapid rating in here? Okay, what is that? What is that move? What is that move? Am I bothered by this? I don't think so. I could play a5, I suppose. I don't see why I wouldn't actually. It weakens the square. I'm going to stick with my plan of d5. I'll let them play a5 if they want to. Though, maybe I shouldn't have allowed that. a5, maybe queen c7, but then they get this. It's a little bit annoying. I didn't even know what en passant was until I was almost 30. Stuff like that doesn't help either. Okay, now let's... Because he wants to go b4. The good news is that my opponent is very, very... it's very easy to see what their plans are. He wants to go b4. Takes and like maybe take with a rook or something. So here, b4. Interesting. I'm gonna allow it to happen. Go rook c8. Anything that opens up the dark diagonal is going to be good for me too. So like, just keeping that in mind. You know, the light square bishop looks pretty useless. And in fact, I could even think about trading mine off, but if my dark square bishop can open up, that'd be really good. Which is why I like this opening, because you chip away at the dark squares and you have the bishop on g6. Thank you, Shix for the follow. Shiz XP, sorry. Okay, takes, knight takes. Like I could go there, but now then takes. My queen's being hit. He wants to go e4 now. So now let's just take, actually. What if I just take? Let's just take and simplify. I mean, I'm opening up my rook. Now we can go here. Or here, because they are... Yeah, let's go ahead and go e6 and just tie everything down. c4. Should probably think about snapping this knight off soon. Takes, knight takes. Because now I want to put pressure on this this pawn right here. Okay, so takes, takes. What if I do that and then go knight f6 to go knight e4? Takes, takes. They get knight e5 themselves. Okay, I'll go back with the Captain XYYY. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I do have a pretty good position. I favor black's position over white's, but see what we can do about that. I would be looking to play c4 if I'm white, because otherwise I'm definitely going to try to take this, and then I think the position just collapses. That... it almost works, but bishop takes, knight takes. Can I get this to work somehow? Takes, knight takes. Okay, I'm going to go for this. If he wants to go 95... If I go here, then he goes 95. That's the issue. Then here... I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. The pin looks really, really nice, but it doesn't work just yet. And I think that best case scenario, like I get my knight on e4, maybe white gets their knight on e5, but that knight is also attacking. Yeah, I really like that. That just sacks a pawn for seemingly no good reason. Here, no. Okay, this might have been a mistake. Let's go knight g5. I'll go h6 because anyways, it's a good way to take away that square from the knight. What's up, Captain XY? 1500 blitz and lead chess and 1900 on chess.com. Any tips to improve? Do a lot of puzzles. Do a lot of puzzles and get your tactics really sharp. That would be my advice at that level. See, now I feel like I'm passive, but I don't know what to do about it. I mean, it could go, no, that loses a pawn. Oh, and yeah, the Building Habits series on YouTube, the Chess Bras, have some really good material for those ELO ranges. Yeah, I mean, I'm almost down a minute, or I'm almost down half the time. This is not great, so I got to catch up on time here. I don't see how to put more pressure there. Can I get a knight here? Let's try. Let's go here, here, and here. We'll go after this pawn. Problem is, now I'm not really threatening to take on c3. So I can go maybe here and here. Here, here. But see, white is having trouble getting in at all into my position. Like, the king side is just pretty solid. Rook there doesn't work. Okay, I gotta catch up on time because I'll be pretty bummed if I lose this. This is definitely a better position for black, I think. If the knight jumps in, really? Wants to sack, takes. Okay, I'm gonna go here then, I guess. You can sack if you want to. I'm almost certain it doesn't work, especially with my rook on the 7th rank, but we'll find out. I'm gonna do this because it also prepares to double my rooks up. Then I'll think about going knight c6 to go after that weak pawn. Because I think white might have, if they're not careful, they might have pushed those pawns, like they might have overextended them. They'll be easy to attack. And just want to like open up that diagonal if possible. Okay. Always keeping an eye on these tactics. Doesn't work yet. But this could be a sneaky move, right? Maybe queen b6, then I'm threatening to take. So if queen takes. Let's go ahead and play that really fast. It looks like I'm just attacking b3, depending on what my opponent plays. But actually, I believe I'm just threatening to take. Now, he could throw that move in. Takes. If check, I would take. Okay, they go for this. Okay, I'm going to actually bring the knight back in this case. I guess he is threatening that check. Do I care? Here, check, move over. There's no more checks. Let's bring the rooks over. This is being hit too. Maybe this does work. So I'd have to go here, check, there, check. This is a little bit rough, guys. I'm not going to lie, especially under time trouble. If they take e6, I would say it is sound, but unfortunately, because I'm really low on time, it might work because it's forcing me to think. Okay, I need to get my knight in though. If I can get knight here, I should be fine because the queen can give me a check here and that's it. I scoot over. He can't check on h8. If he checks this way, I block with the rook. Uh-oh, maybe that move. This is looking a little bit scary. I need to get my knight in. So maybe I might sack the rook. Takes. I have check. I think I need to play this. Here, takes. Or this move, maybe. Does that not? Takes. Check. Or here. Takes. I don't have enough time to, unfortunately, to find the best moves here. If I go there, get check, move the king up. Takes. This is rough, guys. This is hanging. Yeah. Yeah, sack was best. Thank you, Emont, for the follow. Apparently, I never even had a chance. And I know theory here. Like, this is all pretty much theory. Knight c6 was better. Knight f6. Okay. Bishop h6, apparently. I guess that does make sense. Move the bishop to a better diagonal. Thank you, Hristos, for the follow. How's it going, guys? Not playing viewers to... Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to play viewers today. That's right. Forgot today's Thursday because I didn't stream yesterday. Guys, I'm going to have to do that tomorrow. I'll be playing viewers tomorrow. I want to have the time, and I was going to do it on my chestnut. So, playing viewers tomorrow. I'll update my stream schedule. What can I say, though? Like, my opponent played really fast, really well. They got a brilliant knight sack. Like, I'm supposed to be facing 1900s, 1960s, and I just had no... Here, I needed to find knight d7, but yeah, this is already winning. Check. Okay, so that I can go knight f6. I'm not actually threatening to take the queen because this is pinned, but... What can you do, honestly? This position, black's better, and they find a brilliant knight sack. Taking is not good. I needed to play queen a3. So there's no fork. Give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back. Alright, back. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging in there. So, I mean, like, key takeaways from this game. Played what looks to be a pretty clean opening, at least the first, the very beginning of it, I know was on par with, like it was at least good, if not fine. D5. Oh, thank you, Geezer Chess, for the follow. Trying to find where exactly I went wrong, but bishop takes was best here. I had this idea of eventually maybe taking on d4, but it didn't quite work because the knight covers it. I mean, I played a pretty clean game, and then I made like one bad move here. A6 was just a waste. I needed to play bishop h6. Better diagonal. Looks like this diagonal just isn't really opening up. And then knight back here was bad. This just was too slow. This is bad. My opponent sacked, and I lost. Definitely got to play faster still, I guess. Here we go. Yeah, closed positions can definitely be difficult. That's for sure. That's for sure. All right. What's up, Geezer Chess? Oof. Looking forward to playing some classic games, though, where it's not this blitz, type format. I just feel like, maybe I should just stick to 15-minute games, but, okay, if I go here, there. I'm gonna go for this. Whoops. Take with the D pawn. I'm grinding to 1900. Rapid, currently at 1864. Very nice. Do I go back or to go knight e5? Here. You can take, that's good. But if I go knight e5 there, then I'm here. Takes. What's the best move here? I don't want to triple or like double my pawns. Yeah, I think I actually will go 95. I don't know if it's best or not. No, this should be fine, because then if they take, yeah, that would be really good. Then just right for the streaming, otherwise I normally pay just a free night. I love when my opponents do that. Doesn't happen very often nowadays. 10-0 just right for me for streaming. Otherwise I normally do 5-0 or 3-0. Yeah, I mean, the only thing is that I'm grinding to 2000 in rapid, so I have to do some kind of rapid control. 5-0 would be nice, but 15-0 is kind of slow while streaming. It's true. It is true. 15-0 is really like 30-minute. It can be pretty long, and I like to take my time too, so to calculate and stuff. All right, well, that game was kind of fast. We'll go again. Unnecessary info from the European Union. Let's go bishop e2 here. But instead of c4, I'll just drop the queen back, I guess. Takes here, he pushes. Here, there. Takes. Yeah, you typically are, but you don't have to play h3 before castling. In this case, I'm not sure if I should have. I mean, I am kind of losing that bishop, but... Okay, well, I'm not going to take forever on this move. We'll see what the computer thinks about my decision here. Takes, pawn takes, or bishop takes. Which one is he going to play? Okay, I'm playing a little bit too slow here. I'm going to drop the queen back now. Going to guard e4. Taking... Alright. Now I can go here, I suppose. I could go f4, but I don't think that's a good idea. Let's go knight f3. Bishop d3, maybe. What's up, Durian Defense? How you doing? Sorry, guys, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot about the playing viewers today. This looks like it blunders at night. Dang it. I'm going to play this to discourage knight d7. Yeah, sorry, guys, I forgot that I was supposed to play viewers today. I got a little bit turned around because I didn't stream yesterday, so I kind of felt like it was Wednesday, but I'll play viewers tomorrow. And I'm also going to be playing them on the little chestnut board, so. This fails tactically, doesn't? Takes, check. Takes, check here, takes. What do I think about that position? Because then I can't play knight e5 myself. Like, it looks fun, but I can also kick the bishop away. I could play b4, a4. b4 here, a4, a6. Thank you, Justa Porowski, for the follow. All right, guys, let's just go for this. I'm not sure if it's good or not, but we'll find out. It's a knight. It's 2 pieces and a pawn for a rook. Sorry. 2 pieces for a rook and a pawn. Oh, but I have queen. Yes, this looks nice. I think this should be fine. Blitz, I kind of mindlessly play moves like h3. All right, I kind of want to play this so that I can jump my knight in. what if I played g4, g5? How insane is that? How insane is that? My rook's kind of hard to get my rooks in the game. g4. I'm gonna go for it. It's very crazy looking, but playing too slow. I don't really see a way for him to attack my knight on f3 or my king. I mean, this is just pretty solid. I guess he could push here, but then I push. He goes here. The knight's defending mate. That sucks. Here, here, here. I would have to like move or something. Okay. Yeah, they found the best move, but I could go takes. Oh man, that's a bummer. Here, there, there. I think I'd like to keep the queens on the board, so let's try this. Here, but then there. I take, or here, there, there, there. Very delicate. Okay, I'm just gonna try this queens. I wasn't really sure. Takes there. C4, huh? This is being hit. All right, let's go G5. Wanted to go C4 and then Rook D1. Oh, but Rook D1 doesn't really threaten the bishop. It's protected by the knight. Right. Kind of being dominated here by the bishops. Here it takes. Because here, yeah, the bishop's like. Way low on time, of course. Alright, so I'm gonna pawn down. Kind of gave this one away, I think. Yeah. Took too long. How long did I take with that queen trade? Oh, I can't really see. We'll look afterwards. Going here. Okay. Looks like my opponent blundered. Now this is a very powerful move. Look at that. Here. Let's actually go this rook over. These bishops are just kind of dominating me, unfortunately. Not loving. I need to grab one of the bishops. That would be nice. My opponent doesn't have the bishop pair. It's going to be very complicated against the bishop pair. Here I might have ideas. of sacking. But my opponent's probably going to see that, and I'm down half the time. Special guest visit. Yeah. Here takes. Gotta be careful of touching this pawn. I'll have a fork. Here takes. But then no, takes a check. Takes. This should be fine then. God, this sucks against the bishop pair. It really does. I'm going to do this anyways, even though I know he can go here. Basically, like wherever I put my rooks, the bishops can attack them. It's really annoying. I can't go here with my knight, although it is protecting. It's like preventing the bishop from going there. Bishop f3, very annoying. Oh boy, bishop f3. How am I going to respond to that? Yeah. Yeah, this is really not fun. Yeah. Oh god, I have to be so careful here. Should I start? The real Kramnik says, should I start the procedure on Gukesh? Yes. Okay, guys, I gotta focus. I'm really low on time, so I really gotta focus here. This is just a nightmare. Here, check. Yeah, I probably just blundered. Yeah. I mean, the bishop pair is just way too powerful, though. I'm almost like fine giving away giving away a rook for the bishop, because this is totally losing. Now I'm just gonna try to play fast, I guess. Yeah. Okay, guys. I do have to go. Actually, I have to end the stream later. I got some like real life errands, GG, and stuff. Tomorrow I will be playing viewers on the chestnut. So we'll replace today's stream with tomorrow's stream. We're just swapping it. I'll play viewers tomorrow. Yeah, I should probably call it. I'm gonna get too frustrated too. I need to probably play some rapid chess when I'm not streaming because I'm very unfocused. But I appreciate everyone tuning in.